Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book. And
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
He's proud of it.
Hold on, let me turn it on.
I don't know why it's not showing live over here, but it is live. So
We are live.
we're
Welcome
just
to
gonna,
it.
Oh my God, it's one of those mornings. How are you doing?
Hump day.
Is it? That explains
Oh,
that explains a lot.
yes.
I feel like I've been so busy this week doing nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's like the coming off of Thanksgiving, going into Christmas, and it's just like, what day is it? What am I supposed to be doing? Where
Mhm.
am I supposed to be doing it?
And I'm full of mashed
How?
potatoes.
Yep.
I finally got rid of all the leftovers in my fridge
Good.
yesterday. I was like, all right, that's it. Ham, you're last to go. Let's go. What are we doing with you? Like,
Ham soup. Done.
I can't do it.
No.
I couldn't.
No.
I chopped some of it up and I had a jacket potato
Oh, there you go.
with ham
All
and
right.
cheese
There you go. I like it. I think that's fair.
and done.
Yes.
Working on being creative with the leftovers. You got to go away. How
I
is
did.
that?
So it's a little bittersweet. My best friend and I were supposed to go away and do Disney together as a mom's trip.
Mm-hmm.
And 4:30 the night before, her childcare fell through.
Stop.
And me being the Disney adult that I am, I said to her, "Would you be pissed if I still went?" First of all, I've shelled out all this money and I just want to go.
We're going.
And I've done Disney solo. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I went.
Who'd you end up going with?
So I went by myself for the first 2 days. And then I have a friend who lives in Florida and she came up for one of the days.
I love this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love a good solo adventure.
Yeah.
And being a female traveler solo, there are some certain things that you have to deal with.
100%.
But I love the fact that I feel completely safe being a solo traveler at Disney.
100. Like I can't think of anywhere else that if I told my husband, like, hey, I'm still going to go, that he'd be like, oh, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But like Disney, it's like, oh, you're in that protective bubble where nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
See you later.
What's up, Tanya? Thank you so much for
Tanya,
joining us this morning.
woo-woo.
She's like, hey.
Love having her on board.
You and I have to talk about Bitter Chris on a whole nother unrelated issue.
Oh.
He's got a thing going on today, I think, or is that yesterday? I can't keep up with everybody's schedules.
Yeah.
I do try my best, though,
Yes. Yeah. You do a good job.
virtually, of checking in with people and like knowing what everybody's doing. Even if I can't participate, I'm usually in the background going, yay for you. Just
Yep.
know that.
Yep.
But I really wanted to, at some point this school year, have gotten over to KKL. Lisa always asks. She loves when I come over and I do a class and we hang out and I get to meet the new broadcast students. And she's like, we've got so many great ones this year. But honestly, I haven't had any time. I've
Yeah.
had no time
Yeah.
trying to get everything organized.
You're a little thin.
Very.
Yeah.
Very.
Yep.
And I never thought that I would be here, but like I really dug in and took on a new project with a Shop Local more so than we've ever
Good.
done before.
Good. Yep.
Just because of the way of the world and the way people
It's so
are spending.
important. Yeah.
It needed to happen.
Yeah, for sure.
And looking at the numbers and hearing from some of the shops that say they're down almost 50% from last year, and less tourism and no Canadians and no Europeans. And then there are shops that are doing great.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yep.
I'm just trying to support the ones that aren't,
Yeah.
and
Yep.
be more mindful of how we can help our businesses grow and thrive in this season, because honestly, they're the ones that keep things on track for us. And our Rotary debacle this year.
What happened? Spill it. Or spill it off camera later.
No, I'll tell. We'll talk. So those sandwich boards that have been empty in my Rotary, poor Jen, who is our sign maker for this, was loading the signs into the van and then fell on them and broke them and injured her own self.
No.
And I was like, are you okay? But then also, my Rotary.
I need my sandwich signs.
Just,
Man.
things happen,
It looks beautiful.
right?
Saw
Things
it last
happen.
night for the first time lit up.
Oh,
Looked real
good,
nice.
good.
Yeah.
With the signs up, was the sponsors in there? I don't
I
even know
don't
if they
know.
were. I don't even know if they are. I don't even know what's going on. No one responds to me. I love sending emails to people that I'm like, does this work?
Yeah.
Am I-
Are you on?
Is this plugged in?
Perfect. I love when you ghost me. That's fun.
I'm just so used to it now. I send them for fun.
Yeah.
Especially to one particular human being that just will not respond to my email that
Yeah.
probably should.
Yeah.
And now I just send them as a joke. Like, hi, how are you? What's going on? I know you're
Yep.
never going to respond to me, but I'm going to respond to you anyway. He probably never sees them anyway. It's probably got me on mute.
Yeah.
Put me to spam.
Auto spam. Yeah. Yep. You're done.
Blocked. No one
You're
even
done.
sees what you're talking about. Anyway,
Nope.
Stephanie.
Done and done.
Tanya. Is Jennifer going to be helping with the goat cracker?
Yep. Sure am. Sign me up.
She's ready.
I'm in.
to go.
I am in, Tanya. You
That
know,
is-
100%. I will gladly dance around with a goat. That is not beyond me.
We have 2 Christmas markets left. I am so jazzed for
I'm
this
so
season
bummed I missed both of them already.
to end, but I'm so glad that it's been spectacular.
Good.
Shopping has doubled. Our numbers have been
Good.
like crazy good. Our vendors are super happy.
Good.
And it's so joyful.
awesome.
My husband, dressed as Buddy the Elf, was really enjoying running around for the field. He literally walked up behind a kid and was like, hey, how fast can you run?
Oh my gosh. Oh, he wins MVP right there. That's so good.
And I burst out laughing. My husband is such a weirdo, but I so enjoy it.
So good.
Even last night at trivia, we were playing the Wham song Last Christmas.
Yeah.
And I just all of a sudden heard special. I look back and he's like staring like 5 feet away from me, just looking at me creepily. And I was like, all right, sir, you need to get out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had just about enough of you, buddy.
Still can make me laugh. And that's what we
So
need in a
good.
human being
So
that we spend our
good.
lives with.
Absolutely.
So you just jump on and you took a solo trip to Disney
Yep.
right before Christmas.
Yep.
You are savage.
And then I came home for a day and then took the family to Niagara. So that was a fun
You just got
adventure.
your passports.
We just got our passports
So
in January.
This was the first time out of the country.
Yeah, and super disappointed that we don't get stamped going into Canada.
No.
I was like, come on.
You're like, I just got this.
book.
I want to put things
I
in
want
it.
to collect all the stamps.
If you want to collect some stamps, we are doing a Lemonadio cruise and it's not too late. I think this is the last week for you to book a cabin away with us. We're going in May. It's late May, so that might be tough for some people, but I'm ready for it. We're going to Greece, Dubrovnik, Croatia, and then Corfu and Montenegro.
Wow. Okay.
I'm very much looking forward to it. This is a grown-ups only vacation.
Nice.
And I need it.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I've got a senior and her graduation is like May 30th. So I might have to hop on the next cruise.
Yeah. The next one, next year, we're doing for Cody's graduation.
Oh, cool.
So, and that one's going to be
in.
like a fun, easy one.
Yeah.
That, you know, his friends picked with bells and whistles and a
Perfect.
golf course on board and
Oh my
something else. And I was
gosh.
like, okay, we are doing the cruise thing now.
Right. I guess we're a cruise family.
Yeah, never would I have thought that that
Mm.
would be happening, but
Mhm.
apparently these are the things. All right.
Yeah.
She said, let's go to the market this week.
Absolutely.
Please do if you can squeeze us in. We're only on December 7th this year. December 6th seems to be the day where everybody and their mother is doing something. I know the 204 market is happening in Harwich.
Yep.
Love Live Local is happening.
Yep.
Every church bazaar from Pecasset to Provincetown is doing something.
Interesting.
So I was like last year, why is the traffic so light? We're not doing it. So
Smart.
let everybody else have that day, you know what I mean? And try and
Yeah.
figure it out. This is the balance of when you're starting things, right? You're in the EforAll
So
land.
you have market this weekend or not this
We
weekend?
have on Sunday,
Okay.
just Sunday.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
We threw everybody off with one random Saturday, but it was Shop Small Saturday. And it was the day after Black Friday. So it was one of those things where last year we did all the Saturdays and everybody was miserable. The year before that, we did no Saturdays and everybody was miserable. This year, I think we struck a balance.
Perfect. We love that. We love that.
We are also learning.
Yes. Yes.
And sometimes you learn the hard way. Like last year where I got called a cow and I proceeded to moo around the market. So
sometimes you just got to be the bigger person. Cheers to that.
That's it.
Love
We've
that.
had some really, really good stuff happening this season. We've got Matt Levesque, who is going to be singing this weekend.
Cool.
And last week I didn't have anybody, and I'm glad because it was so friggin' cold.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think anybody could strum. I think that their fingers would be sliced off.
Yep.
And Carol, the caroler, got sick.
Oh no.
I know. We'll get it together.
Yeah, it's fine. What's the weather looking like for Sunday?
Cold, but 42.
Oh, that's good.
Like, I think we can manage, and sunny. I guess
Yes.
this rain stuff is going to be with us for the rest of the week, and it's so depressing, right?
Over it. Yeah. Not a fan.
No. How did you like Niagara?
Loved it.
Yeah.
It was so good. I definitely see the appeal of going for like spring, summer because it was cold.
Yeah.
But we did the Behind the Falls tour. So
Fun.
you got to walk like down these tunnels, and it was cool.
Wear your little slickers.
Yeah. The kids had fun. For the most part, everybody was like well behaved. We didn't have any like sibling moments.
That's
which is
exciting
rare.
and very rare.
Yeah. They have like a little midway area with like haunted houses and
it is weird,
mazes.
right?
Yeah. I was like,
what are we going to put here for a tourist attraction? Maybe a haunted house.
How about a haunted house? What says Niagara? What says welcome to Canada? I will say, going into Canada, so this is my first out of the country experience.
Yeah.
So going into Canada, let me have your passports, put down both windows. I will call each child by name, and they will look at me and say, yes, my name's Maddie.
Yeah.
And yes, my name's Oliver. Yes, I'm Eloise. And, as soon as we get to the toll booth, bonjour, like, like, oh, this is so exciting. We're in Canada. Coming home. No, it was like, welcome back to the United States. The man said to me, what were you doing in Canada? And I said, visiting. Visiting what? Niagara. How long were you here? Since Wednesday. And then he says, with this much of his face showing.
Oh, I know, with that little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to declare? Sorry, can you repeat that?
I got some kids.
Do you have anything to declare? I can't hear you. Do you have anything to declare? Souvenirs?
Right? Chocolate? I don't know.
Right.
What do you want?
Is maple syrup illegal?
Right.
Can I bring that back?
I know.
I don't know. Like,
right.
Now
it makes
you
feel
me
guilty.
Myself.
Right.
No. Good day. Have a great thanks
no,
for
where are you?
Home.
It's the U.S.
Welcome back.
Get in here. You're annoying.
Yeah. Why did you leave us? How dare you leave us?
It is very funny crossing over borders. And I just, for whatever reason, it's still unnerving.
Yeah.
Even like going to Ireland, I was just like, I don't know. I'm nervous. I don't know what to do.
I brought deodorant. Is that okay?
So good. What's up, Lisa? Hi, Tom. Huck, how the hell are you? When are you coming back on the show? You get good numbers, buddy.
Hey,
I want to hear about some wrestling adventures or some rap adventures, or maybe nothing at all. It's fine to just come on here and complain. I'm cool with it.
That's what I told Stephanie this morning. I was like, I don't have really much to update.
Well, we were
I'm just
late.
Here for a good time.
We literally sat here yapping for half an hour. I was like, oh yeah, the show.
Yeah.
Hey, Kathy, thanks for joining us. And Christmas in Katuit on the 6th as well.
Oh.
Lynn Laporte, I'm so excited. I got accepted for EforAll starting in January.
Yay, congratulations.
I love that. You're going to love this experience. And I did it virtually because I was that cohort that was during pandemic, and I would not have been able to do it otherwise. And it really, really changed the way that I look at businesses. And now I'm the executive director of the Mashpee Chamber of Commerce. So I never thought I would love business that much in my entire life.
Well, Lynn, I find out next Thursday who's in my cohort. So maybe you will be getting a welcome from me next week.
Yay. That's very exciting.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because now it's different. You're with people from all over.
Yeah, so it's nationwide. They kind of did it in zip code catchment areas, but I don't know how big my circle is.
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
Exciting.
We'll find out next week. So
Michael Shipman, Bitter Chris, thank you for joining us here on the show.
Just talking about you.
It's going back to virtually nationwide. So says Lauren. Good morning, Miss Face. I miss you very much. I love what you're doing with the cutouts in Born. Very cute.
Very cute.
And we definitely need to seal my cutouts. They're looking a little rough.
Oh, no. Yeah, you got
well, they've been weathered. I did have them in a shed, in my Christmas shed, safe for the winter.
Of course. Yep.
The things that
you got a market shed, you got a Christmas shed, I'm sure.
So many sheds. So much stuff. And my husband's like, we need to order one of those. I'm like, sir, we don't have any room.
Where would you like to put this, Cliff? I don't have any room. Can't do it.
I know I can't. We're going to have to get another storage facility. Like it's getting obnoxious at this point. Yes, we run an events company. We are at almost 700 events this year.
Wow.
We went crazy. And you know what the tail of the ticker is when I look at my P&L and I'm like, nothing has changed. We did more work and nothing has changed.
Oh, that's always a little disheartening.
I was like, in fact, I think we did more. But what we did was bring on 4 new employees.
Yeah.
So
you're providing opportunities for
locals. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that. You know, when
love that
the baseline and you're like,
when we think about it that way.
I know. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Like, oh my God. But maybe talk a little bit about EforAll and what it is for everybody and what, Lynn, you're in store for. And we've got finals coming up for this cohort.
Absolutely. So I am wrapping up the 12-week business accelerator that EforAll will now be offering 3 times a year. We used to do it twice a year. So now we'll be doing it 3 times a year. We'll be on a trimester schedule with our first nationwide kicking off January 4th or 5th. And super excited for that. But this year we are finishing up our 12-week course and we're coming into finals, which is kind of the capstone to everything that the entrepreneur has learned during their time with EforAll. So they have 10 minutes to give a Google Slides presentation. And they talk about everything from who they are, their customer segments, their 18-month plan, their feasibility, sustainability, what their organization and operations look like. And then the cool thing is at the end of it all, they get to ask for some money.
Yeah.
So we've got people asking for money to go towards vans so that they can have mobile units. We have people asking for money to go towards wholesaling and getting licensing. So some really cool, diverse things that are being asked for. And we have really cool businesses. We have everything from a cookie baker to someone who is looking to make a collaborative space for young adults in the Outer Cape. So very, very niche little market there. But there is no business too big or too small to go through EforAll.
Yeah.
It's really neat.
Well, and I love that our market has been kind of like a test space for people coming out of EforAll. So if you're watching right now and you're involved and you're like, I want to see how the public will react to this, it's just a low barrier to entry to come and see something that's established in a really good spot for it. So you'll see a lot of EforAllers at the Christmas market, at the farmers market, kind of seeing where they're meeting their customer segments and seeing if a product works or not, or how to do it better next time.
Right. If their price point is on point, or they need to raise their prices or lower their prices.
Yeah. And I'm seeing
it all out.
2 or 3 of them that are really blossoming into real brick and mortar businesses.
Love that.
And they're looking actively right now to find a space to rent and be a real store. And that's so exciting.
Right. We need more of that on campus.
Yeah, I know. Or just the fostering of that. You know what I mean? Because when you end a program like EforAll and you're just so ready to conquer everything and you're like, where is everybody?
Right. And I will say one of the cool elements of this new nationwide approach is that we will now have a leg of our of EforAll that is dedicated just to alumni.
I love that.
So, how do we keep you engaged? How do we help you? So I love that we'll have an alumni segment.
Yeah, you're never alone, and it's nice because being an entrepreneur, you are alone a lot. I mean, no one's paying your bills and walking what you walk in the back end.
And I think that's the cool part about EforAll, because you can talk to Cliff or you can talk to your friends and you can talk all about all the things that you're going through with creating this business, but they just don't know it because they're not living it.
Mm-hmm.
And so you have, in the new modality, we're going to have cohorts of 21. So you'll have 20 other entrepreneurs that are going, holy crap, what did I get into?
Yeah, that's amazing. And I can call at any time. And I've sat in on some marketing things for other national EforAll things. So I've got people in Texas that I still talk to, that I spoke to their cohort, and they've been on my show and we've chatted about their businesses and where they're at.
Love that.
And I just love being able to be like, hey, what's it like in your market for this? What's going on in your business? Like, it's been really good for me in my actual job. I'm like, ooh, I have a job. But to support other businesses, to see nationally what's going on in that segment of business, whether it's a landscape or whether it's a pie baker, you know what I mean, or a skull maker. What does that look like nationally? So that's a good network to be involved in. Lynn, I'm really excited for your adventure.
It's going to be exciting.
Jenn is definitely a resource for you.
Yeah, even if for some reason, if you're not in my cohort, I'm local, so feel free to reach out. Stephanie can connect you.
Like, it's just nice to know that you've got a resource. And once you've done EforAll, everybody in EforAll is like, oh, you're
part of the family.
My people.
Yeah.
Like Jenn, Lauren, Tanya, I see you all here. What's up, Danny Walsh, your wife, Brandy? There's just so many of us. And it's such a supportive community, always trying to support whatever it is that we're doing, whatever crazy new idea we have.
We love it.
I know. If you don't know, Brandy has just opened up her brick and mortar bakery, which is really exciting. And also the vending machines. Are they still in the mall? I think.
I don't know. Brandy, do you still do your vending machines?
Danny, let us know.
Yeah, Danny, tell us.
Brandy's busy baking.
Yeah. Yes, 100%.
What's up, Emily? Good to see your face here. Everybody misses you around here. And I just sent out our final newsletter of 2025.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Wow.
I might send one more just to the vendors, thanking you for what an incredible season we've had. But I just had a meeting, a rather creepy meeting with
I love a creepy meeting. Tell me more.
One of those, basically they spy on your cell phone data.
Tell me more.
And so they can literally place you from where you are. And so I got actual foot traffic numbers from the farmer's market from last year to this year for 9,000 people that we had visit us last year to this year, where we've had 13,500. And that was before the Christmas market.
Wow, that's awesome.
So it's like definitely exploded in growth for all of the marketing efforts of everybody involved, right? We all personally have to market our businesses. So it's been really just a nice growth point.
Good. I love that.
Yeah, right. Actual data. It's nice.
Yes. We love numbers. We love numbers.
Right. So we have got this new cohort that you're wrapping up right now. Finals are next week.
Yeah. Yep.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Okay.
Cape Space and Mashpee.
I'll be there. I'll be there Wednesday.
Yes.
For a group that I wasn't exactly assigned, but then I picked up in the middle for something, and then I kind of trailed off because I've been crazy.
Yeah. It happens to the best.
Well, it's like one of those things. I had to put my mask on.
Yeah.
I'm in a plane. It's going down. I need to put my mask on and deal with this.
On first. Yes.
And that's kind of how my fall has been. I don't know if anybody else has felt that way, but I definitely have been struggling with the growth of everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I've definitely been put your own mask on first.
You had to.
Yeah.
Because not only do you do EforAll, but you also run a nonprofit.
I do.
Car Seat Momma, and you just got a mini grant.
We just got a mini grant from Cape Cod Healthcare Foundation. Thank you to them. They just gave us $2,500 to continue our mission. So that will cover our crazy insurance for the year and part of our storage, which really those two things are like the biggest overhead that I have.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, so that's good. And I have a pretty good working relationship with Cape Cod Healthcare. I go out and do once or twice a month, I will do their Birth and Beyond class and teach the expectant parents about car seat safety.
So important.
So I love that.
She had a couple of car seat checks at the market this summer, and actually you ended up swapping somebody's seat out, right?
Yeah. Yep. I had a mom who was super embarrassed by her situation, and I told her, I am not here to judge you. I'm here to educate you. And so we had 2 kiddos leave safer than they arrived. And that's the whole point.
Yeah. I'm happy for that.
Yeah.
Love your work, and I love what you're doing there. And any way we can help grow you. I made sure to add your little logo yesterday to our Giving Tuesday.
Thank you.
Even though I know we should be giving all of the time, but it's just like one of those reminders of holy cow, we've got so many organizations doing so many great things.
Yeah. Yep.
And by the way, over 2,000 nonprofits on Cape Cod. That's crazy.
Wow. That's a lot of competition.
Well, it is, right?
When you think about like getting the money, that's a lot of
just trying to do good things over here.
I just want to have my little nonprofit and do my work.
Right.
Yeah.
And we are just thrust into the Christmas season, whether you like it or not right now, get into it because it's happening all around you.
Happy 20-year anniversary to the Elf on the Shelf.
Yep. 20 years. How long have you been elfing?
My daughter's 18, and I want to say that elf arrived at Christmas number 2. So I've probably been doing it for 16 years.
So exhausting.
And I'm over it.
Yeah.
The elves did not return to the North Pole last night. They are still in their same spot.
Yeah.
And we just tell the kids like, oh, they must have had nothing to report. There was nothing to report. You had a great day.
Is there a Facebook support group for people who have to deal with the elf? I think there should be.
There was. I did just see, I can't remember if a friend sent it to me or if it came across organically. But I saw a post that said, this is a reminder that your elf doesn't need to be dressed in a leotard, zip lining across your kitchen with a bag of M&Ms.
I love that.
It's just there reporting back to Santa, which why did we do this to ourselves?
Lauren says yes, there are support groups.
Yeah. And I don't think when this whole thing was created that any of us thought oh, we need to carry this on for the next 16 years. And then you're going to have more children. So you're going to have more years.
Yeah.
And it's just
you did what I did. We thought we were going to be out of that. And then we just went right back in. Let's have some more.
Let's do it again.
We can do this.
Yep. And in our house, each child gets their own elf.
Oh.
So we have 3 elves. And then 2 years ago, Balthazar joined them. And he is the creepiest looking elf. I will share a picture with Stephanie later. I'll put it in this
yes,
prompt.
Please. Yes.
Actually, tomorrow's prompt. It'll fit for tomorrow.
Perfect. Yeah. Tomorrow, save up your elf on a shelf memes because that is going to be the question of the day.
Are you familiar with the Anna Lee dolls?
No.
The Anna Lee elves. They're very cute and magical looking.
Okay.
So my friend and I, when Elf on the Shelf came out, we were like, no, we're going old school and we're going to do Anna Lee.
Oh, elves. Okay.
So
they
look more magical.
Yep.
So on eBay, I found an authentic 50s one, and he has a very creepy Grinch face. So he came because my children were on the naughty list. So now I have to arrange 4 elves.
There are nightmares in the Christian household.
It's fine. Everybody loves Balthazar. Yes. And of course, I think that I think she was 16 at the time. I had her help me come up with I was like, we need a name.
Yeah, right.
He can't just be here's Chuck.
Balthazar sounds menacing.
Balthazar is here to report on the naughty children of the Christian household. So I will share him tomorrow. Stand by.
I love this so much.
Yep.
Oh my God.
But yeah, there are groups dedicated to ideas so that you can if you
it is exhausting. I think we did the elf thing. I mean, my kids are now big. And we got to stop that a long time ago.
Well, Lily dressed as Elf on the Shelf last year, right?
Yep. We have elves on the shelf. Cliff and I also have dressed like Elf on a Shelf. We will actually be live elves on shelves on Sunday. You'll see us.
I can't wait. Perfect.
We love a good costume. That's for sure.
Yes.
But yeah, no, we no longer have to deal with any of that. I didn't realize that all of your children had that. What is that? I can't think of it. You're familiar.
Yes. Yes. your own. Yeah. Yep.
That's fabulous.
Yep.
So good. Your question of the day today, though, is what
this
is a
funny.
mandatory item in your stocking?
So Stephanie asked this question, and I thought for sure, oh, she's talking about the orange.
She goes, besides the orange.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you talking about?
And so I was like, all right, let me check the Facebook group here and see what people are saying. And I'm not alone. The orange is a thing.
Guys, my parents are immigrants. We don't know the orange thing. This is new to me.
Nobody told her family that there's supposed to be an orange in the toe.
What is the significance of the orange in the toe?
I don't know. Well,
I've never heard of this before.
Looking through some of the comments, it seems like originally stockings were filled with fruit, nuts, and candies.
Yes. Thank you, Martin Nichols, by the way, who said fruit and nuts that no one will ever eat.
Yes.
I will take those nuts. I like them.
I'm not going to comment.
Yep, nope, just leave it. Just leave it where it is. Low-hanging fruit.
Yep, there we go. So I just thought it was so funny that Stephanie didn't know.
See, Lauren also, orange. You're not from here either, miss.
Yes. Yep.
We're foreign to this conception. Yep. So what is the orange?
So it's something that was done in my household. It's either a clementine or an orange, and it just fits perfectly in the toe. So I guess that's why it's always the first thing in, last thing out. My family has evolved it from the fruit orange to the chocolate orange that you smash.
That's tastier.
Yeah, exactly.
Michael doesn't know this either. See, we're learning things. I didn't know the orange thing, but I see it on a lot of the comments on my Facebook page. If you want to add and chime in on what your mandatory item is for what goes in a stocking. Because for my family, it's all like stuff you didn't want. You go in and you're like, oh, toothbrush, toothpaste, makeup items, like just stuff you need that you don't really want. Scratch tickets, chocolate.
My kids, it's all like little tchotchkes, like a deck of cards, a fidget toy, makeup stuff. Just little things that fit in the stocking.
My husband's family wraps everything in the stocking. He tried to say this to me when we had 5 children. I was like, sir, we are not doing that. That is not happening in this house. No, everything was wrapped. Everything was wrapped in the stocking wrapped. What? First of all, my parents never wrapped anything. My dad came from a family of 13. My mom came from a family of 8. Like they just got like little piles and that was your stuff. There was no wrapping paper. There was no mess that was wasteful.
Yeah.
It was war times.
Yeah.
We don't waste these things.
In my house, we have designated paper for Santa and designated paper for everybody else's gifts.
Yeah.
And my rule is Santa cannot be on the wrapping paper.
Oh.
That is from general family.
Gotcha.
So Santa's face can only appear on the paper.
On the Santa paper. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So that's one of my
That's how we keep that straight.
Rules. Yep.
Michael Shipman, yes, that was the rule, and my husband's family as well, is the Book of Lifesavers.
Oh yeah, the Book of Lifesavers for sure. Yep.
That was also something that was new to me. My husband brought that into our new traditions. I was like, wait, that's gross. It's like, we're doing it. We got to have it. I'm like, no one eats those. Why do we buy these things? And yet every year
we have to.
Right?
It's tradition.
Exactly. So beside his bed is like all of the books of Lifesavers that he just enjoys for the year. He buys his yearly supply of booked Lifesavers.
Whatever works.
I don't get it.
I love it. I'm here for it.
So yeah, we made the choice in our style because this is what happens, right?
Yes.
It's yours and mine, and now we've got to make it ours and what we like about it and what we're going to leave behind.
So where do you stand on Advent calendars?
So we love them, but I eat them all, and then it's over. It's already Christmas in my house. I've eaten all of the chocolates that are in my Advent calendar. I had these little things with like a little drop of booze in them.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting wasted this morning.
It's the little things, okay?
Yes. Yep.
Leave mama with her brandy chocolates alone.
I just need a minute of quiet. Please. I don't ask for much. Oh man.
So good.
Do you remember, again, growing up poor, growing up in families that are large, my Advent calendar was paper. And you just opened the door and there was a surprise behind it.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Right. And you were so excited to like lift it. I found them at Yankee Candle this summer.
Oh, yay.
At the big flagship store in Deerfield.
So fun.
And so I bought them. And my oldest is like, what is the point of this? And I was like, it's fun.
Right?
You get to look today.
Countdown to Christmas.
There's a sleeping mouse behind here. It's so cute. Just love it and enjoy it. I was poor.
This was exciting. These are the things we had.
But my kids get like the $50 Lego advent calendars. And, this year I found at Aldi, they had a 12 days of crafts. And my 7-year-old is obsessed with crafting. That's fun. So she's like, why is it only 12 days? And I was like,
too many crafts. We can't fit all of that in there.
Do one every other day. I don't know what to tell you.
If you want to stretch it out to Christmas, that's your business.
Exactly. Oh, man. But we do always do the chocolate advent calendar from Trader Joe's too.
Oh, I like that. Lauren said we would write lowercase from family and uppercase from Santa. And she said, we all have an advent calendar, but this year Brian wanted to order them early on Amazon versus buying them at Market Basket on the first day. She's like, let me tell you, the chocolate is way better. Giving props to him this year.
Yeah.
Good call, Brian.
One year I ordered the Cadbury from England advent calendar.
Way better.
So good.
That was a step up in a good direction. Yeah, we just stopped doing any of that stuff. Last year we didn't even get a tree.
Oh my God.
Right?
Are you getting one this year?
No. I run a Christmas market. Christmas can stay at the market.
Christmas is at the market. You kids want Christmas, you come to the market.
Get at the market. No, last year we actually went to Canada and we went to Montreal and it was like we lived in a Christmas village.
Love that.
We stayed in downtown and we walked out and it was just immediately Christmas. It was like a Disney movie. So that was like really very fun. It was probably one of the most memorable experiences we had. And I didn't have to put up a damn tree at my house. I kind of liked it.
Yep.
I'm okay with leaving the bins where they are. Here it is. Here's the Christmas tree. I haven't lit it yet.
Yep.
The plug can't reach over here. Keep forgetting to get an extension cord.
It's all right.
One of these days we'll have the
festive
tree lighting in the studio.
Everyone come on. Join us for the tree lighting.
All hold hands.
I remember.
Doris.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
We're mental today.
Lauren, you've got to get the Cadbury. I'll remind you next year because I forgot this year. You got to order it early.
She's like, I never thought of that.
Yeah, I will. I'll remind you next year. We'll do it. We'll be on it.
So fun. I love all of these fun Christmas memories.
Yeah.
Hanukkah memories. Who's got any? You want to share them with us? I'm down for it too. I don't want to leave anybody out.
One year my son said, can we do Hanukkah?
Yeah.
I said, well, you don't do Hanukkah. You celebrate. I said, we can learn about it. This is when we were homeschooling. So it was like, oh yeah, we'll jump right on learning something else. So he learned all about Hanukkah. And so now we have a menorah.
I love that.
And so my birth father is Jewish.
Yep.
And so I am Jewish. So, so we do the Hanukkah prayer every night,
that.
And we light the menorah and the kids play dreidel and they have a good time.
Get me some latkes, please. Thank you. It's
Yeah.
like my favorite thing of life.
Speaking of EforAll and connections, Elisa Sullivan is doing a latke party and I'm invited. You can be my plus one.
Yes, please, because she now is hosting bingo for us. She is hosting tonight. She will be over at Timber Axe Bar.
Cool.
So if you're looking for a little fun, apparently last night she had young boys hitting on her, and last Wednesday I was dying.
She's
laughing.
A looker, that one.
She's like, I can't get a man to pay attention to me in my own age bracket, but I have all these young things trying to take me out. She's like, I'm a mother. They're my son's age.
Enjoy it, lady.
Well, then she was trying to get all like Caitlin and a bunch of our other younger girls like, come on, I got a man for you. Let's go.
Oh, God.
So, yeah, she is a hoot. She is a party, and she is not afraid to rock a microphone. And you will find her over at Timber Axe Bar tonight, doing a little bit of music bingo. Catherine will be over at Dana Webster Inn in Sandwich tonight, doing a little music bingo. So if you're looking for a little entertainment, because let's be honest, it gets dark at 4 p.m. And I can't go to bed like I'm Amish. I have to do something or else I will lose my mind.
Yeah.
Or else I'll be up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, Do you hear what I hear? And I can't do that.
No.
Nobody in my house. I am my own live Balthazar.
Yes. Perfect.
So please come out and play some games with us. I'm going to be playing some tunes over at Hyannis Yacht Club tonight. It's a Cape Cod Chamber evening networking event. I'm not sure if there's still time to get signed up. I'm pretty sure that they'll take you if you're a member. Get signed up or just let them know that you're coming, and I'm sure that they will happily take you.
Yeah.
Anything else that you want to hit before we rush out of here? I mean, I feel like we've been yapping forever, but we haven't. Do they want more gifts, Jen?
Who?
Do you ever put cloves into the clementines and hang them up around your house?
Oh, I do not.
I've seen that done before. I'm sure it smells lovely.
Yeah. I love a simmering pot.
I do too.
Those? Yeah.
I do, but then my husband gets mad and he's like, "Why are you doing this? You're ruining our pans and it's smelling. It bothers me and I get nervous."
So I went to Home Goods and bought a small pan just for the simmering pot, so that nothing else gets made in it and it can just be.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do oranges and star anise.
It smells so good, right?
It smells so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Christmas and a good smell.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep.
I have our new little Christmas candle from Salty Bay Candles. Also one of our marketers. One time she watched the show and she's like, "I love that when you burn my candles." I was like, "I will always." I know they smell so good.
That. It does smell good.
It's smelling very Christmassy in here, and I'm just definitely in the mood for it for sure. Yeah. Even though we are T-minus 12 days from my parade.
Yeah.
10 days. Oh my God.
Sorry, it's going to be great.
Everything's going to be great.
Everything's going to be great.
Well, you watching the forecast going, "Please don't rain. Please don't rain."
Oh God, just for the love of God, don't rain. Please.
Last year was the coldest year I think we have ever had. Yeah. Poor JT and I were out there dancing our hearts away. And I don't think it took me 2 days to feel my limbs.
Oh yeah.
Because I had a full day of the market. Then I was doing the stroll inside of the Mashpee Commons. And then I was outside for the parade. So I had a full 14-hour day.
So you
in
have
the cold.
Parade Friday night?
It is Saturday night.
And then you're gonna but you're not doing a market that weekend, right?
I am. It's our final market.
Gosh.
It's the goat cracker.
Oh yes.
So I want to give a shout out to our friends over at Mindful Goat Yoga. Tanya has started this endeavor with me 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Where I said, "Hey,
wouldn't it be funny?"
And it has become a thing where I was just on MVY with Joe Stickles and we were talking about the goat cracker. And he was like, "Wait, what?" It's like, we put tutus and outfits on the goats and then we recreate the nutcracker with the nutcracker music. Yeah.
You think Stephanie loves a costume? These goats love a costume.
They really do.
They do. Tanya does a Halloween goat yoga session, which if you haven't attended that is super fun to attend. You obviously missed it this year, but you can go next year.
Didn't she have one of them dressed up like Chucky?
I don't know.
I feel like I saw that.
She's had one dressed up like a UPS driver, which is so funny, like carrying the little package and walking around. She's had lions. She's had little sombreros. Like it's cute. She does a great job.
I love it.
So yeah, come out to the goat cracker. I will be wrangling a goat now.
I know. So it's going to be a good time. So that whole weekend is like our final push into the holidays. Conspiracy of Noise will be playing in our parade this year. Thank you very much, cool. Michael Shipman and Elegy. You guys are fantastic. And our market just absolutely adores your music. And our friends, the Funky Professor, one of your bandmates, and another version of your band, starting a show here on Lemonadio on Friday nights.
Yay!
So yeah, we'll have Womptronica on Friday nights right after Elastic Glam, and it's a house music show. So if you want to be up with beats and boots and pants while you're rapping away on a Friday night,
love that. Very cool.
You're on Lemonadio.
We love that. That is great.
She said, "Yay, Tanya, love the goat cracker." Yeah, Lauren, we're definitely missing you this year, but thank you for hooking us up with another EforAll group, the
Play Space.
The Play Space.
Yeah.
They have been rocking it and, shifting what the kids want to do.
Good.
And learning what works and what doesn't and what they can charge for and what they can do. And it's definitely a learning ground. So if you want to come with the kids and just let them run around.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all they need.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's a field full of leaves. Those kids have been having a blast.
I love that.
Running around in a field of leaves. Sethy Spice is great. Yes, he absolutely is. We love Elastic Glam. Seth puts a lot of work into his show. It's an hour long, and we have it every single Friday night here at lemonadio.com.
Oh. Now, do they come in here to your studio?
No, he's in Worcester, actually. And he used to
cool.
be on Pixie.
Oh, cool.
20 years ago. We were all like the part-timers in the jock room before I got called up to the full-time duty.
Cute.
I know. So it was fun. We had a good crew, him and Mark, Joe, all of them. I feel like I've been running into. KKL has been having a lot of losses lately in old-timey radio jocks. I don't know what's going on with the seasons, but we've been losing them left and right.
That's a bummer.
I know. It's just one of those things. Poor radio. I had a good time while I was there.
Yeah.
I will never forget you, but I'm moving on. Bigger, better things.
There we go. I like it.
That's how life is, right?
Yep.
The leaf fight looked amazing. It was. It was. I was still pulling leaves out of Cliff's clothes. Luckily, it wasn't ticks.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Yep. I would rather be pulling leaves than ticks for sure.
Oh, my gosh. All right. So holiday deadlines for UPS, FedEx, and all the other things.
No.
I know. I think I should put them on there, but we're coming on to today or yesterday was first class packages from Central or South America. I don't know if you've got any people over there, but you've missed the deadline already for some of these.
You've already lost it.
I know, but most of these are looking like December 9th for international mail and military mail. So I just want to throw that out there. If you've got somebody overseas, that deadline is coming up next week. So try and get things ahead of time. I know I try to.
Yeah.
We got our holiday mailing and that was all hands on deck. And I have a photo of my daughter looking the most miserable I've ever seen her look. I was like, thank you guys. We mailed 5,000 postcards.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
From the chamber. I was like, we're going to do it. So I had my little wagon.
Oh my God. I love my wagon. I got a wagon. No looking back.
Right?
No looking back.
I've become one of those ladies that I was like, my beach wagon is my favorite thing that I pull out of my trunk.
Yep.
And everything goes in it and I can get where I have to go all in one trip.
Yep. Exactly. Last night it was raining and we had final presentation practice and I had soda, my laptop, my purse, my drinks, all the accoutrement that I needed. And I was like, love this wagon.
To the wagon it goes. Yep. If you've not gotten yourself a beach wagon,
get yourself a beach wagon.
You need one. You should have
I don't care what business you're in, you need a beach wagon.
Even if it's to get groceries in the house with those stupid paper bags and you forget I have 1 million totes. 1 million.
Yeah.
Where are they when I need them? Nowhere.
Not here. Not at the grocery store when I need it. Absolutely not.
I can't. So now I've been using the paper bags that I repurpose for trash bags. Mm-hmm. So now I have those all over.
So are you a Christmas card family? Since we're speaking of mailings,
we are not. No. We were for many years the Christmas card family. Yeah. Like when they were cute and we had matching outfits and it was fun.
Right.
I don't know when that fell off. I also probably around the same time I stopped cooking dinner.
I also feel like with social media, like. Yeah.
Cody was like, Mom, you just quit. I'm like, I know.
Sorry.
Pandemic.
You're old enough.
Things happened.
Yeah.
It was 2020. My life changed. I was like, wait a minute. I don't have to do that anymore. Check. Not doing it.
Yep. Exactly.
Not doing it anymore.
I love that. I feel like with social media that there's not like, oh, here's this picture of us when we went to Disney. It's like that you guys saw 6 months ago when we went. So like, why are we doing? So I don't know if I'll do Christmas cards this year.
Yeah. Well, that's why I had Cape Cod photo bus at the market last week.
Yeah.
And I was like, everybody just take photos with your phone and make your own Christmas cards because it's a great little backdrop and you don't have to put them on social today. And then if you want to use them or maybe make your digital cards. I know a lot of people are sending email digital cards.
Yep.
I like that. Oh, it's cute. And then I can move on with my day.
I don't have to feel guilty about throwing away your family's picture at the end of the year.
I have boxes in my home of children. I don't know who they are. Isn't that creep? I feel like that's creepier.
That is creepy.
But I don't like throwing away photos.
Shred it.
So now I just have boxes of photos of children. Like if anybody was to forensically look through any of my belongings, I would be jailed.
So
she's a serial killer.
One of the books I read this year was The Swedish Art of Death Cleaning.
Okay.
Which is you think about if I was to die, what is my family going to have to go through?
Mm.
So it's like, do I want my family to come across this box of miscellaneous children?
Teeth. Hair.
I threw away the teeth.
A box of random children. I don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
I'm fine. There's nothing weird going on here.
Your children will love and embrace it. Yes, for sure.
Apparently, we need to do some Swedish death cleaning around.
Yes. Get on it, Cliff. It's time. What are we doing after the holiday market?
Get the dumpster. It's all going.
Perfect. I love it.
R.I.P. shit show cooking. No, shit show cooking is not over. I need a space for shit show cooking.
I love
My kitchen is too highly trafficked.
Yeah.
If you don't know, that was the fake cooking show that I did during the pandemic.
Oh my God.
Where we never actually finished cooking anything. And I think my drinks just got larger and larger.
Yeah.
And I counted my eyelashes that were falling out because I couldn't get any services.
Perfect.
Or my grays that were growing in.
Yes, I love this.
That was just a way to connect with everybody because we were stuck at home and doing the same things. And I could not bake another sourdough loaf without anybody else being there with me.
Yeah.
And it just started as one tortilla project that went awry, where I was like, I'm going to make a tortilla press.
Did you buy the tortilla press?
Of course I did.
So did I. How many times did you use it?
Like I still try and use it, but it never works.
Mine went to Savers.
Yeah.
I was like, goodbye.
It sits on my oven. Like maybe this time
Today's
it'll be different.
The day.
And it never is.
It never is.
And so that was the first shit show cooking where I just put my camera on and I was like, can somebody help me? Like, all right, I've tried spray. All right, that's not working. I've tried olive oil. So someone was like, try this, try that.
Yeah. Parchment paper.
We did that.
Nothing.
It always was sticky. It never made tortillas properly. This shit sucks.
Perfect.
So yeah, we did not succeed in that, but I would like to bring shit show cooking back just because it would be fun.
That would be fun.
And even Judith Getz made me laugh. We had her on fairly recently talking about Gardens of Glow and what Heritage is doing for the season. And by the way, you can get your tickets to Gardens of Glow. They're flex tickets, and they are online right now. The Mashpee Chamber is doing our 12 Days of Christmas, and we've got some good items in there. Storyland, and
there's a limo.
There's a limo.
Margaritaville.
Yep. Lots of gift cards.
Lots of local ones too, like Gelfie's and Press Ahead Coffee.
And also a very cool experience. Thank you very much to Rep David Vieira, who has gifted us a private tour of our state house. And also lunch afterwards for $4 at their little private club. So you get to kind of see the inner workings of government. Great for some homeschoolers. That might be a really fun field trip to go on and have that personal little experience and touch. So thank you very much, Rep Vieira, for donating that.
Very cool.
And also this year, tickets to La Tavola. So if you want to come and join us for that. And also for our businesses, banner sponsorship is in there, and we're also gifting memberships.
I love that. I saw that. Yeah. I think that's so cool.
So if you want to support an entrepreneur member that wants to have a chamber membership for the year and also a small business member, please support them. It's just a nice little way to give back, but also support a small business that might not have the money to join the chamber and see if they can use the connections and just sending out the newsletter every other week. If you're a Mashpee Chamber member, please utilize that. You can just send us an email every single week and let us know what's going on in your business. Cool. And we send out a newsletter to, I think it's 3,000 people. And we've got a high open rate. It's like 70%. So it's just good to see how you can connect. Any little bit of marketing that you can do for free, we're doing it.
Yeah. And read your newsletters.
Yes.
Please open your newsletters and read them.
I spent hours working on those newsletters. Susie in the office also does.
Yeah. We want to see that open rate high.
Hi, Mari. Thanks for joining us. I know Hank has got a book signing coming up this weekend. Right?
That's so cool.
We have a learned author on the Lemonadio staff.
Fancy.
I know. I was just chatting with Ted Murphy also, who is an author. He's not going to be able to make this weekend just because the Falmouth Christmas Parade is happening this weekend.
Yep. When are you going to write a book?
Oh my God. No one wants to read that. Or, I mean, what would I even write it on?
Right.
Right?
Creating business. Being a crazy person.
Right. Being a lunatic. Chapter 1.
Wearing far too many hats. Being stretched thin. All the things.
If I get to be on the other side of this, maybe I will have a little bit of insight that I would be able to write one of those entrepreneurial books. Remember the ones I couldn't remember to read or couldn't remember which week we were reading which one. I was fired from book club. It's in the opening of the show. Serafina always loves to lovingly talk about how I was literally fired from book club.
Oh.
Because I was like, I thought the author was a woman. They're like, Stephanie, that was last week's book.
That was last week's book.
What about this one? Stephanie, that's next week's book. Never was I on time.
Oh, no. Well, you tried. You gave it your darndest.
Woohoo. Oh, Michael Shipman, I'd read it. Thanks, buddy.
There we go. Plenty of people would read it.
Lauren said, that's what I'm doing this weekend at the studio, setting up a spot. Come and take pictures.
Oh,
absolutely.
Smart.
Perfect.
Yes.
Right?
Love that. Yep. Little backdrop.
I love our community that we've built. We've fostered this really cool group of human beings that I can at any moment in time be like, what about that? What about doing this?
Have you ever thought about doing? Yes, I have. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those people that's like, let's do it.
Yeah.
You said it out loud. Now we're doing
it. Yeah. Yep.
So if you need that little kick in the pants, come see me at the Mash P Chamber. We'll get you going.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll at least point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Give you solid advice.
I was on a Zoom call working with the Council of Churches right now on getting everybody to talk and about food.
Yeah.
And data collection on how we're going to figure out to do this better, more efficient. And we've come up with a new group that is the Cape Cod Food Recyclers. Basically, I know, no waste. I'm just so sick of it. It's part of our mission and our recycling of where the food goes before we can get it to composting. I mean, obviously that's where it goes at the end stage of things. So we were on this great conversation, and Nell, who is the minister, I don't know what the proper term is over at Wacoit Church.
Okay.
But she was just like looking behind me on the Zoom meeting, and she's like, "Are those your guitars?" And I was like, "Yeah, like your guitar. You play those?" I was like, "Well, I'm not very good, but Cliff is good."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Want to play at the church?"
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know me, and I can't say no to anything.
No.
So now Cliff and I have a gig at the church on December 19th.
Perfect. What do you have going on in December, Stephanie? Oh, nothing. I can fit in a guitar
I'm fine.
Gig.
We got a 30-minute quickie over at the church.
How do you say no to a church?
I can't. That's why we're doing it.
Yeah.
It's a mini concert.
Yes,
so
I love that.
What are we going to be singing? Lord knows. But I'll be under it.
Is that a church joke?
I think
Lord
so.
knows?
I'll be under his roof, so we'll see what comes out. It's Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah. Both knows. Perfect. It'll be great. Yeah.
I'm channeling my inner Fergie in Jesus.
Yes.
I'll see you there.
Perfect. Silent night.
It was very funny. I was talking to Callie, who is the producer of the Enterprise in Mashpee last night at trivia, and she's just like, I will go. Do I buy tickets? Do I just sign up? How do I go?
How do we come support you?
I know, right? Wacoit Church, December 19th. Put it on your calendar. I don't know what we're singing, but
we're doing it.
We're promising a good time.
I love that. So they gave you no.
Yeah, I didn't have to qualify for this one.
Perfect.
She's got a lot of faith in me.
I love it. I'm here for it.
You guys, we have to go. Jen, how do people get a hold of you if they need their car seat looked at, if they want to join EforAll, if they just want to join our merry band of men in this fun little circus?
Yeah. So best way to find me is for Car Seat Momma is social media. We are Car Seat Momma on Facebook and Instagram. And to chat with me about EforAll, it's Jenn with 2 N's .christian@eforall.org.
Now, we've thrown a lot of opportunities at you. The best way to connect with us is on social media. You can find me, Stephanie in the Morning, lemonadio.com. And don't ever tell me you're bored, because I will put you to work.
Yes.
That's all I have to say about that. Have a good day, everybody.
Tell us what's in your stocking.
Yes, please. Drop that. And then tomorrow, get ready for your Elf on a Shelf memes.
Yeah.
I will be looking for them. Hank and I will be doing a show over at Mash P TV tomorrow. So I'll see you at 7:30-ish.
hard on the ish.
Big time. That's why we're not on TV, because I can't get a schedule straight. Oh, also, if you want to donate our little lemon drops, we're having a lemon drop toast. It's just a party where we can all get together.
Love it.
Michael, I'll be talking to you. I think I want to book the band.
Love that.
We'll talk later, everybody. Have a good one. See ya.
Bye.